try that again. Good morning. Good to see everyone. Let's rise and sing.
Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on joyful ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah.
Well done, well done. I was premature on the hey, hey, hey. I was ready to jump for the hey, 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 but the hey, hey, hey wasn't there yet. It was fun anyway. Good to see everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living, where every Sunday we come here and remember the great truth of who we are, that we are divine expressions of that one life of love, of wholeness, of harmony, of infinite intelligence. We welcome, yes, amen. I'm Reverend Gregory Toole, and I want to welcome all who are online. We really appreciate our online audience because we're growing our online audience all over the world. And so, yes, amen. All right, we know this hit piece is going to work really well for me today. So yes, isn't it great Sunday morning to wake up, come over here to this center, be in spiritual community, know the truth about yourself, know the truth about everyone else, and know that as we do that, we are sending a vibration throughout our world. We're truly transforming our world, yes? Yes. All right, amen, yes. And look who we have over here. We have Camille, one of our wonderful teens. She's going to give us our announcements.
Hello, everybody. Welcome and good morning. I'm Camille Boudreau, one of our RBCSL teens. Before I share our announcements, I'd like to ask everyone to silence your phones. Thank you to everyone that pursued tickets for Divine Dining with the topic Music Across the Decades. We're looking forward to seeing you this evening at 5 p.m. The event is now sold out. Drumming Circle is today at 12:30 p.m. across the teen room. Spiritual Retreat. Our theme is Be the Connection, deepening our relationship to self, community, and spirit. Join us Columbus/Indigenous Peoples Day weekend, October 9th through 12th, for our spiritual retreat in Simi Valley at the American Jewish University. We'll have a whole weekend of great music, workshops, talks, and fun activities. Families are welcome. Today, after service, please visit Robin in the lobby at the retreat information table for exciting updates as well as pricing and payment plans. If you're planning to attend, please register at the front desk by making a payment. This will help us with our commitments to the retreat facility. The teen group wants to thank the congregation for supporting us in going to summer camp in Oregon this past July. We had an amazing time, and as a thank you, we are gifting the congregation seedlings in Richelieu Hall after service today. Come by and pick out a free seedling for your garden. Thank you. Step Into Your Power is a brand new program for teens ages 13 through 18, launching Sunday, September 6th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. during service, and it'll take place in the teen room. Rainbow Services School Supply Drive, last Sunday. Support local students by donating supplies. There's a bench in the lobby where you can drop supplies. Your donations are appreciated. Maureen McKinney will be in the foyer after service to answer questions. The Red Tent Gathering will be this Friday, August 28th at 7 p.m. in Richelieu Hall. Workshop with Reverend Mary Morgan is next Sunday, August 30th at 12:30 p.m. in the sanctuary. It's called Aligning with Your Divine Design. The next discovery class for those who are new to the center will be on September 6th at 12:30 in the sanctuary. This is an informative class to answer all your questions about our teaching and our center. Everyone is welcome. There's no cost for this class. Holistic Expo is coming to our center on Saturday, September 12th and Sunday, September 13th. This is a great opportunity to welcome like-minded people and share our center with the wider community. Volunteer sign-in sheets are at the front desk for the kitchen, foyer, and the bookstore. We would love your help in making this event special. Meditate for Peace with Emolia Healing Arts will be on Saturday, September 5th at 9 a.m. in the sanctuary. Grief Support Group with Eliza Shaw is starting on Wednesday, September 9th at 6:30 p.m. in the foyer. Labyrinth Walk will be on Wednesday, September 2nd, after service in Richelieu Hall. More info, visit the activity table in the lobby and weekly e-newsletter. And new friends, if you're here for the first time, please raise your hand so the ushers can bring you a gift bag. Welcome, welcome. And be sure to visit our new friends table for more info and to sign up for our e-newsletter. Need a prayer today? Come to the front of the sanctuary after service by the piano. A practitioner will lead a prayer circle or place your prayer requests in the prayer box in the lobby. This Wednesday's inspirational service will be led by Reverend Valerie Reeves with lead musician Elise Carver. And finally, a big thank you to all our volunteers. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
I would invite you all to turn within for a moment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and all we do and all we are is a blessing to
that I am, all I do, and all that I am is a blessing to the world. All that we do and all that we are is a blessing to the world. There is only one life, there is only one power, one mind, one infinite intelligence, one infinite presence of wholeness, love, harmony, peace, joy, wisdom, and intelligence. This one is the very life that is living itself through and as me. I am a divine expression of that one whole, perfect, complete life of God. And just as this is true of me, it is true of each one who is in this sanctuary. It is true of each one watching, listening online. It is true of each one that concerns us. Each one in our world is a unique way that God is happening. God is all there is, and all is well, regardless of appearances. We pierce the veil of appearances this morning, and we see the greater truth of what is unfolding, that there is a divine goodness unfolding through us, as us, for us, and all around us. And in our service today, we lift that up, and we stand in that truth so that we leave here today as an ambassador, as an emissary of truth, an emissary of light, an emissary of love. Anyone who comes into our sphere is touched by this light, this love, this peace, this joy that we are choosing to be, that we are saying yes to. So today is a good day. It's a very good day because we said so. For this, I am so grateful. I release this word. I let it be. We establish it together with the words. And so it is. Amen.
I'm going to say it again. Oh, there I am. Good morning, my Redondo beloved. Redondo? Whoa! I can't even say it. I got so flustered. All right. Well, you know what I meant. I have a very fun cat story to tell today. Anybody cat fans out there? Oh, we've got a lot of them. Hot dog. A vegan hot dog, though. You know, there's that beautiful saying, that which I seek is seeking me. And what that means is that everything that I put out there, the universe says, oh, is that your truth? And so it is, and it brings it to me. This morning in our Science of Mind class, we studied that very concept, so I encourage you to go to the before class because it's really enlightening. So one day, there's this old cool cat, and he's cruising around his garden, and he's just being himself. And he looks off in the distance, and he sees a little kitten going crazy chasing its tail, chasing, frantic, frantic, frantic. And he watches it for a while, and he's like, all right, enough already. So he walks up to the little kitten, and he says, hey, you know, I have been watching you for a while. What the heck are you doing? And the little kitten's like, well, I just graduated from kitty cat philosophy school. And, you know, they taught us two things. And the first one, the most important, is that the most important thing to a kitten and to a cat is happiness. Big cat goes, yeah. And he goes, and guess what? Our happiness is in our tail. So he said, so I figured, you can take that however you want that. I didn't mean it like that, but there you go. He says, gee, so I figured if I chase my tail, if I catch it, then I've caught happiness for the rest of my life, and I don't have to worry ever again. So the big cat chuckles, and he says, well, you know, I have been living a long time, and I've not had the opportunity to go to kitty cat philosophy school. However, I too have learned that the most important thing in life, in a cat's life, is happiness, and that indeed it is found in our tail. But you know, I've also discovered that the more I just am myself, and I am true to myself, my tail follows me everywhere I go, and my happiness follows me wherever I go. Well, exasperated, the kitten goes, so does that mean we never really catch our tail? And the big cat goes, oh no, but you know, our happiness never disappears, it just stops running from us. I have God bumps on that one. It stops running from us. And why is that? He said, because I stop to allow myself to just be my authentic self, and I discover it's with me all the time. Now, many times you and I may think that we have to get busy and be, frantically concerning ourselves with how things are going to turn out. And what does that do? It puts that energy of franticness out there, and it pushes our happiness a little further. But the moment that we say that our happiness is with us all the time, and this teaching reminds us that we live not looking outwards towards creating a condition, but coming from the condition, coming from the thought that my happiness is here now. Because the universe is one with us. We are one with that power and presence that says, I am always supporting you at the level at which you can be. And so when you align yourselves, when I align myself with that power, it's like welcoming a guest in. You get ready. You get ready for that which you desire to show up because you're already knowing that it's there. Because it starts in mind and then it comes in form. So allowing the goodness to be is a matter of aligning yourself with your happiness. Does that make sense? So how about if you affirm with me, there is one power. That power is God. I am one with that power. I know that my good is always here and now. I am a light in this world. Now you look at your neighbor and say, you are a light in this world. My happiness follows me everywhere I go. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Is called Lighten Up, and it's by Karen Drucker and John Hoy. Well, I was walking down the street, I was feeling mighty fine, till I caught a glimpse in the window of my behind. There was a jiggle and a wiggle that I'd never seen before, and as I looked a little closer, oh my God, I saw more, and I freaked out and I shrieked out, this has just ruined my day, till I heard a little voice inside of me say, lighten up, don't take it so seriously, lighten up, trust the mystery, lighten up, it doesn't matter anyway, just enjoy your life and get out of your way, lighten up. So now I'm headed to a party to meet my friends. I've got an outfit that's to die for, honey. I'm just the living end. But as I scope out the scene, it's obvious to me that the money at this party, well, it's simply obscene. They're talking about their mansions, their yachts, and dropping names. And in an instant I feel unworthy, small and ashamed. But as I try to make a beeline, head out the back door, I hear that voice from deep inside of me saying once more to lighten up. Don't take it so seriously, lighten up. Trust the mystery, lighten up. It doesn't matter anyway, just enjoy your life and get out of your own way, lighten up. Worrying and judging, what good does it do when you compare yourself to others and I compare myself to you? This disease to please has just gotta go. When I love myself, that is all I need to know. So now I'm looking in the mirror, a new wrinkle has appeared. Do I curse? Do I stress? It's the thing I most fear. But then I remember my new mantra, and I soon realize that I'm perfect, even with wrinkles and my cellulite thighs. I don't have to change a thing or struggle or try, 'cause my real beauty comes from deep inside. So lighten up, don't take it so seriously. Lighten up, trust the mystery. Lighten up, yeah, 'cause it doesn't matter anyway. Just enjoy your life and get out of your own way. Lighten up, don't take it so seriously. Lighten up, yeah, trust the mystery. Lighten up, 'cause it doesn't matter anyway. Just enjoy your life and get out of your own way. Lighten up, don't take it so seriously. Lighten up, honey, you're as perfect as you can be. So lighten up. Thank you.
Elise Carver, awesome, awesome. So did everyone listen to Elise and lighten up a little bit this morning? Excellent, excellent. Wow, so good to see everyone. And wow, I love that song. That was so beautiful. And Camille Boudreau, who was up here doing our announcements, let's give her another hand even though she left. Yeah. She is the daughter of John Louis and Josette. So yeah. And Josette right there. Josette right there with the video camera going. I love it. How good it is to be on this journey together. Isn't this journey fun? If you're not having fun, come talk to me. Set up an appointment with me. If you're like, oh, I'm in this teaching, I'm trying to. No, this is supposed to be fun. We're delighting in all of this. More about that later, because I don't want to go too far along before I acknowledge some beautiful, beautiful beloveds who are here this morning, who really deserve all of our acknowledgement. So there's a group of 15 people, as well as 2 teaching assistants, along with myself, who took a 27, yes, you heard me right, 27-week journey together. So for 27 weeks, they showed up week after week doing deep work, not like light kind of stuff, like deep work, going deep, even covering death for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, we even went into death. Right? And we covered love and purpose and destiny and all of these topics of life and went deep into them. And these folks showed up. 15 people started, 15 students started the class, and 15 students completed the class. Which says something about them hanging together, staying together all of that time, and how much they love each other as well. And so this class is called Advanced Consciousness Studies, and I'm going to call them forward one by one, and I'm not going to even ask you to hold your applause to the end. You can applaud for each one of them, one by one, if you choose. So I'm going to invite Andras Samoji to come forward. Where's Andras? Oh, he's way in the back. He's doing service there in the audiovisual room. Anita Thomas, come on forward, Anita Thomas. Where's Anita? Don't miss your moment, Anita. Don't miss your moment. I'm going to invite Annie Hoffman as our teaching assistant to come forward. Annie was one of our teaching assistants for this class. She's awesome. I want to invite Beverly Greenslade to come forward. Bob Waldron. David Bryan. Diane Castellan. Eliza Shaw. Joe Jimenez. Lisa Jimenez. Mary Lou Fences. Is Mary Lou here today? Mary Lou, is she ushering? Oh, she's all the way in the back. Come on down, Mary Lou Fences. Paresh Shaw. Patty Hott, Rhonda Rafija, Robin Wiley Pratt, Stephanie Barber Samoji. Wow, the stage is full. I got to find some room up here. The stage is full. I love it. And I want to call forward Monica Ruth as our... So Monica and Annie were our two teaching assistants for the class, and all of these folks studied and turned in assignments and did all kinds of things for 27 weeks. That's a journey. Yes, so let's just give them some love and appreciation and applause and all of that good stuff. Yes, yes. I couldn't let this moment go unacknowledged. It's such a significant accomplishment to stay with something for 27 weeks when it's not even easy. It's not even like, oh, just show up and we're just having a party, you know? I mean, it was a party on some level, but on other levels, we're going deep into our being and facing ourselves in the deepest way. So one more round of applause for this group of fine people here. And Josette, you have your camera there still? You have your camera there still? Take a photo, if you would, of all these. Let me see if I can come in here somewhere. I'm going to come right in. I'm going to come right in here with all these folks, these wonderful folks, without getting in front of Andrash there. Am I gonna... Thank you so much. All right. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Please post Thursday.
All right, I love it. I love it. So many of them, they just fill up the whole stage. That's awesome, right? So Reverend Mary started something here. She told a cat story, and me being a cat person and me having a story that's not only about a cat but also involves a minister. And even though I think I might have told this story before long ago, I'm going to count on that it was so long ago that either you forgot or it was so long ago that some of you weren't even here yet. And it's just such a beautiful story. So there was a young girl, and she asked her mom if she could have a cat. And her mom said, "No, you can't have a cat. We can't have a cat." And the girl would say, please, mom, can I have a cat?" And so the mom said, "Okay, I'll tell you what. You pray for a cat, and if God brings you a cat, you can have the cat." And so the girl says, "Okay." And she goes out into the backyard, gets down on her knees. She's praying. And let's see, let me make sure I get this joke right. It's a spontaneous here. This is based on, let me not mess it up here. Let's see. Okay, let me backtrack a little. Let's get to the minister's part here, right? So the minister, he sees this cat caught up in a tree, and it's way up in the tree, so he can't get to it. So he thinks, for a little bit, and he realizes, I have a rope in my car. And so he takes this rope and he ties it to the back of his car, and then he ties it to the branch that the cat is on, the lower part of the branch, but the branch is way up there. And he says, if I just slowly bring this car forward, the branch will come down and I can get the cat. So he starts slowly coming, and it's working, the cat's coming slowly down. But then somehow the rope broke. Don't worry, it ends well. No animals were harmed in this story. And so the cat just goes soaring through the air. And the minister said, "Oh my goodness, what have I done? God, I commend the spirit unto thee." And he was really distraught. And so now we go fast forward to the girl in the backyard. Oh no, I'm getting that's way ahead. Okay, just pretend. Pretend you didn't hear that part yet. So the minister is at the supermarket. Maybe that's the funny part of the joke, is me. The minister is at the supermarket. And he's just doing his grocery shopping, and he sees this woman from his congregation. And she's buying all these cat supplies. She's buying litter and food and all that, but he knows that she doesn't have a cat. So he says, what's going on here? What are you buying all this cat supplies for? And she says, Pastor, you would not believe what happened. We're coming back to the... She said, I told my daughter she couldn't have a cat, and then I told her that if she prayed for it and God brought her a cat, she could have a cat. And Pastor, you would not believe what happened next. She said, as she was kneeling in the backyard praying, out of the sky, out of the heavens, a cat came flying out of the heavens and right into her arms. So the moral of the story is never doubt the faith of a child. And we all are invited to have the faith of a child, right? We're all invited, the scripture invites us to have the faith as a child, to really trust in this life. And this is why I say that being on this path is so much fun, right? Because we're just playing here, right? Like Elisa's song said, right? Lighten up, right? Don't take it so seriously, right? We're just playing here, and part of the playing for me is that tomorrow I will get on a plane and go to India for 10 days. However, about 2 weeks, maybe just slightly more than 2 weeks ago, nothing had been done for that to happen because the idea just appeared. Because for those of you who go to the party tonight, you will meet my love, my sweetheart, that, I got all kinds of new things happening here, right? I'm like telling this like I told the joke, right? I'm like, oh yeah, and then there's a sweetheart involved. So we were talking because she was going to take a trip to India already. She was about to take a trip to India. And I so happened to have the week off right before she was going to take her trip. And so we thought, wow, that would be so cool. This is just a couple weeks ago, though. That would be so cool if I went a week early and you came with me. And so we're like, okay, let's not put pressure. Let's just play and see what's possible, right? Because to make the story better, my passport was expired. So I've got no passport. She's got some logistical things to work out, all of this. And we said, but let's just play and see what's possible, right? And I just got my visa to go to India on Thursday, I think it was. So all of this is how we show up in Science of Mind, where we're just putting forth what it is we're claiming, what it is we're accepting, what it is we're saying yes to in life, and we're seeing what might be possible. We're seeing what might be possible. And so I'm just so overjoyed at how the number of things that had to work out for this to happen, and that it's happening. And tomorrow we'll get on a plane and we'll be on our way to India because all of these little details got worked out. So God is good, yes? Amen, amen. So let's see. Would you like to hear another joke? No. So we've been talking about physical perfection all of this month and how truly we are whole, perfect, and complete. There's a chapter, really 2 chapters in the Science of Mind textbook on physical perfection. And today we're talking about the body knows. Your body knows. And we're talking about that our bodies are always giving us information. Our bodies are always giving us information. And the question is, are we listening? Are we tapping into our divine intuition? Are we interpreting the messages that the body is giving us? In the Conscious Loving class, how many of you have taken the Conscious Loving class? Many of you, yay, good for you. In the Conscious Loving class, we talk about how one of the commitments is to reveal yourself rather than concealing yourself. To reveal yourself rather than concealing yourself. In other words, we're an open book. We're authentic. We're real. We're not feeling one thing but hiding it or saying something different. And one of the things is that if we're around conscious people, we're going to know anyway. Right? We're going to know anyway where that person is, right? If someone says to you, oh, no, I'm okay, I'm good, you say, well, you seem like something's bothering you. No, I'm good. The conscious person is going to know anyway, right? So in that same way, our bodies are always putting off energy, right? Our bodies are always sending signals, energetic signals. And there's a woman named Caroline Myss. Her last name is spelled M-Y-S-S. But it's pronounced Mace, like M-A-C-E, but it's Caroline Myss, M-Y-S-S. She wrote a book called Anatomy of the Spirit, and she's a medical intuitive, and it's really fascinating, the work that she has done and how she teaches others to do this work as well, to be in touch with the energetic coding of the body and what the body is telling us energetically, and basically the body tells us that in more like symbolism, right? And related to that is the Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, right? Caroline Myss, I'm just jumping all over the place today. We're going to go back to Louise Hay too, but right now Caroline Myss tells a story of a man who came to her for healing, and what she got intuitively, energetically from this man is she said, I keep seeing you before a firing squad with the firing squad shooting you in the heart. And she did, like, what is this? I mean, obviously the guy wasn't put before a firing squad and being shot through the heart. So what was this? But when she shared it with the man, and he was having difficulty breathing, he was having tightness in his breath. And when she shared with him the image that was coming to her, he said, my wife was unfaithful to me with several other men, and the way it feels to me as if I'm getting shot through the heart over and over again. Isn't that amazing? That information is in our field, right? Because we're getting energetically everything. Many people have said it, but Caroline Myss also says that your biography becomes your biology. Your biography becomes your biology. So everything that we're feeling, thinking, experiencing ends up in the body. So what I think is really fascinating about that, similar to the work that Caroline Myss does, is when we're having experiences in the body, we're having some physical condition, to really look at and be honest with ourselves. And I'm going to do a little bit of work in this direction myself, actually, to really be honest with ourselves about where have I dwelled in my thoughts? Have my thoughts been about harmony? Have my thoughts been harmonious? Have my thoughts been about joy, about peace, about love? Have my thoughts been about how worthy I am and how beautiful and how amazing I am? Or are there those times where we're dwelling in a particular way that would not be what we would want to be putting into our body? And yet we are putting it all into our bodies. She says that it's not everything that goes into the body in any kind of harmful way, but that which is our predominant way of thinking, our predominant way of being. Like, for example, do we live in a lot of fear all the time? Are we always in fear? Or are we always in the sense of not being enough? That ends up in our bodies. And because we're such powerful beings, we could also use that information, right? Something showing up physically in our bodies, and we start to see intuitively, I see what that represents. I see that's the outpicturing of all of that unworthiness that I've been expressing to myself, all the ways that I have not loved myself. That's showing up in that particular way. And then we can begin to undo that. We can use a teaching like the Science of Mind to undo all of that and to reparent ourselves, to reconstruct ourselves by changing the way we're thinking about ourselves, changing our vibration, changing how we're showing up, and beginning to monitor our self-talk in a much more mindful, intentional way. Who knows what I'm talking about here? Yes, thank you. So we are powerful and capable to do that. Louise Hay, coming back to Louise Hay for a moment in her book, You Can Heal Your Life, where she takes particular conditions of, like if you could say, I'm having a problem with my legs, I'm having a problem with my back, I'm having a problem with my ears, whatever, and then she kind of takes that in a symbolic way, and it's not an exact science, but it kind of gives us some clues and some hints as to what that might be about. For example, she says if we're having trouble with our legs, it might be about resistance to moving forward in a particular area of life. And I actually experienced that myself. I actually experienced that when I was about to take on something really big, not coming here, by the way, just in case. Was that when you were coming here? No, it wasn't that. But I was about to take on something really big, and suddenly I got this physical condition in my leg that I had never even heard of before. It was like this infection. I'd never even heard of it before, and it was like the weirdest thing to me. And suddenly I was in all this pain in my leg, and then when I really looked it up in Louise Hay and I saw that little clue, that little hint about moving forward in life, immediately, this thing that I had some fear and resistance about, is this big change that I was stepping into that I had fear and resistance about, came to mind. And I got to watch how as I shifted that, how that contributed to the healing of my leg. It was quite amazing to observe and to experience just that very direct connection between what I was putting in energetically to my body and then what I began to experience. So our biography becomes our biology. It all goes into our cells. It all goes into our physical body, that which we've been thinking, the way that we've been living our lives, what we've been telling ourselves. All of these ways that we resist that which is our higher calling. All of those ways start to shut down parts of ourselves. If we shut down a part of ourselves, right, like our voice, for example, right? There was a person who said to me, we were at a dinner party, and she said, she was talking about her landlord at the time, and she said, she kept saying that with her landlord, no matter what she said, that it wasn't heard. No matter what she said, it wasn't. And she said it in a different way that was much more poetic and much more lined up. But it's one of those kind of days. You heard the joke earlier and how I told that joke. So, but she kept saying that she wasn't being heard, and then she at the same time she was experiencing laryngitis. But at that moment, she didn't make the connection. Like she's experiencing laryngitis, but she's sitting there saying, I have no voice. She's saying in her own words and in her own way, I have no voice. I've lost my voice. I have no voice. I've lost my voice. And she's sitting there with laryngitis. That's how powerful our words are. That's how powerful symbolically everything is going to show up in the body. And lest you think, well, how terrible that is, that all these things are going to show up in my body. How beautiful it is, I would say, that it shows up in the body, because it shows up in the body so that we can see it right in front of us, right? We can get the feedback. The body's giving us the feedback that says, hey, you might want to deal with that. You might want to shift that. Your soul, your being, your way of thinking, you're a little off course here. And the body starts to tell us that. The body starts to reflect that and give us information that allows us to make a course correction, that allows us to make a change. So we use our intuition. We use our intuition to feel into and sense into, what does that represent for me? If something is going on in my body, what does that represent that correlates with something I'm being called to in terms of my spiritual growth? There was another thing from Louise Hay, another example I wanted to share. Yes, problems with the back. Problems with the back. She says that the back, usually, if we have trouble with our back, it's usually about not feeling supported. not feeling supported. And she even isolates different parts of the back, saying that the upper back has to do with emotional support, the middle back has to do with guilt, and the lower back has to do with finances. It isn't that fascinating, that so many people have difficulty with their back, right? So much so that when I went to buy a mattress years ago, that they just based on looking at me and thinking how old I am or whatever, they were like, well, surely you have trouble with your back, right? So you probably want X, Y, Z. And I'm like, no, I don't have trouble with my back. But so many people do. And the back, I have noticed that as well. What I have noticed with the back is that a few times in my life, I have had like really bad back pain, right? Like where I like just to get out of a car was painful, right? Just to get up, just to do anything basic was painful. But what I noticed is because it is about support, it is about that and there is a metaphysical component to that I've had that pain, that severe pain disappear overnight, literally, by shifting how I'm looking at life and how I'm holding situations. So this is our powerful opportunity to heal in the body. This is how I'm closing out the month. But Reverend Mary's going to give another talk next Sunday. She's going to truly close out this month around the body. Thank you, Reverend Mary, for talking next week. While I'm in India, I'll be like just hanging out. Be in the temples, So this closeout for me of this topic today is to really pay attention to this biography becoming our biology, that there's no accident that we have the physical conditions that we have, and also not to use it to punish ourselves and not to use it to punish anyone else, right? If you see someone else with a physical condition, oh, well, you must be, no, we don't. That's not how we do it here. We're really about our own path, and we're never about guilt or we're never about self-condemnation or condemning anyone else, because it's not an exact science in the sense like you're having this, therefore it's this, but it starts to give us clues. The body starts to give us clues as to what we might be putting into the body that now we need to reverse, that we need to neutralize, that we need to put something new. We might need to have a different relationship to ourselves. We might need to have a different relationship to the world. Are we in a lot of resistance in life? And do we need to get out of resistance and really get back into the flow? So the invitation today is to really know how powerful you are as a healer of your own body. How powerful you are to be able to shift how you're thinking, how you're being, and align yourself with harmony and wholeness and peace and joy and love, and how that begins to create a healthy body. Isn't that great news? Yes. So let's go out there today and every day and create the most healthy bodies by having the most healthy minds, the most healthy way that we're approaching life. Don't resist anything in life. Embrace life fully, embrace yourself fully, embrace others fully, and just be in that space of love. Just be in that space of love. Let's affirm together right now, I am love.
I am love.
Love is all that I am.
Love is all that I am.
Love is all that I welcome here.
Love is all that I welcome here.
Love is all that I send forth from here.
Love is all that I send forth from here.
My body hears me.
My body hears me.
My body is just in love.
My body is just in love.
And I am well.
And I am well.
And so it is. Thank you very much. We'll hear again from Elise Carver.
Every inch of my body, each fiber and cell is vibrating with desire wonders and the magic, all I'm dreaming of. And this is the new way, a new way of living, a world waking up. We are rising in love. Breathing deep, I feel God within and around me. The true light of my being is there for me to see. All is becoming clear. The veil is oh so thin. Everything is changing, but I'm ready to bring it in. 'Cause I know that I am worthy, worthy of it all. The wonders and the magic, all I'm dreaming of. And this is the new way, a new way of living, a world waking up. We are rising in love, 'cause I know that I am worthy, worthy of it all. The wonders and the magic, all I'm dreaming of. And this is the new way, a new way of living, a world waking up. We are rising in love. Now I remember why I'm here. Got nothing to lose, all is to gain. And I choose to learn from love instead of pain. This is a new way of living, a world waking up. We are rising in love, 'cause I know that I am worthy, worthy of it all. The wonders and the magic, all I'm dreaming of. And this is the new way, a new way of living, a world waking up. We are rising in love. Thank you. Jean-Louis Boudreau, everyone.
Thank you, Elise Carver. Yes, Elise Carver. Let's give her some love. Yes. And thank you, John Louis, accompanying by Jean-Louis Boudreau. This being on the path of science and mind, being in Center for Spiritual Living, is such an awesome path, and I really encourage everyone to take the classes like these folks did, 27 weeks. Not that all classes are 27 weeks. Some of them are 5 or 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. But this is really a beautiful place to be on a journey, right? Our lives, we really have so much power and dominion to create the life of our dreams, the life we never even knew was possible if we just show up and do the practices and get clear on why we're here and what we want to bring forth and what we want to be. So I just love being part of this journey, and I love doing it with all of you. So thank you so much for being part of the journey with me. And that had nothing to do with anything except I'm just so happy. Can we just be happy for no reason? Yes. So Thank you for the ways that you give to this community, the ways that you support this community. We couldn't do it without you, but we are doing great things with you. And there's many ways you can give. You can text to give 424-379-3733. You can go to the website, redondocsl.org/donate, or the QR code. And thank you for those of you online also who give so generously to our community. We've got our wonderful ushers right here. We got Bob, we got Jan, we got Mary Lou and Linda. Yay. So let us take our gift in our hand, maybe our hand to our heart as we say our affirmation together. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper all those who give and all those who receive. I rejoice in the sharing of my good, and I release my gift with love, and so it is. Yes.
Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling. I'm grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, I'm grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, I'm grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is, God is all there is.
All right, we're in prayer with our friend over here who's having some challenge. We're taking care of that. Reverend Mary's going to get help, so let us just all be in the knowing of truth. And let's stand right now and do some prayer together. Let's take a breath. And let's do a prayer, and we're gonna So repeat after me if it's comfortable for you. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life right now. And what I know, right here and right now, there is a power that responds to my word. So I, Gregory, speak my word, and declare and know, right here and right now, that regardless of any appearances, that there is a divine power, a divine intelligence, a divine wholeness, a divine perfection, a divine harmony that continuously reasserts itself. And wherever there is a need for healing, this divine intelligence, power, harmony, wholeness, rushes in. And so I know right here and right now, all is well. I know this. I claim it. I give thanks for it. And I release this word to the law, knowing it is done. And so it is. Amen. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so join hands with your neighbor as we sing the peace song. And the ministers and practitioners who are still available are coming up here with me.
Let